Then in July, the floods of 1993 came lapping at our front door.
The biggest disaster in Iowa history brought out some of the worst from Mother Nature and some of the best in human nature.
And over the next 60 minutes or so, we'll bring you both. Lightning lit up the sky and torrential rains fell across central Iowa. During those pivotal days in July, most of us had no idea we were in for flooding of this magnitude. Among the first areas nailed by the floodwaters, Ames. The Skunk River and Squaw Creek let loose, dumping up to 9 feet of water over the city.
Only from the air could the total devastation be realized. Interstate 35 shut down, closed because of high water. For Story County farmers, a sickening sight as they watched their crops go underwater. On the campus of Iowa State University, millions of dollars in damage to Hilton Coliseum. 13 feet of water, higher than the basketball backboard, flooded the Coliseum. And the Vinker Memorial Golf Course turned into one huge water hazard. By Saturday, waters in Ames began to recede, and business owners and residents started to tackle the huge job of cleaning up.
What all we got here?
It was about the same time that everything busted loose in West Des Moines.
Despite extraordinary efforts from volunteers and National Guard troops, a levee along Railroad Avenue can no longer hold back the Raccoon, a river out of control, and bringing record flood levels to Valley Junction.
Helicopter. That's it right there. That's the waterworks. That's the water plant. That's the water plant. That's where the problem.
Despite the fact the water had fallen a couple of feet, there was still plenty to see, and the president seemed moved. A Chinook helicopter hovered as the president watched the effort to save the water plant.
Down a little there, right? A little higher there. Come on down a couple feet. All of this was underwater. All of it there.
The president also met with Iowa's congressional delegation. They're warning not to lowball the disaster bill sent to Congress.
We're going to have a hard time with the second go-around in Congress. And so my only advice would be to look at all your figures and then look at the contingency and bump those up, just so that you're prepared, because we got Missouri that's going to follow us, and who knows what's down south.
This is a great example of volunteerism. Thank you for how many of these loads have you taken in the last 7 days?
I couldn't even begin to count.